I'm David from Lowpro Photography, and today I wanted to show you what's in my camera bag. I just did an environmental portrait photo shoot this morning, so I wanted to give you guys kind of an idea of the type of equipment that I take in the field. So this is my regular camera bag, and it's a hiking camera bag. And it opens from the back, which is what I prefer. So I just have to let you know this is kind of full right now. I used every inch of room that I could in here, but this is kind of like watching clowns come out of a car because I use the Sony a6000 out in the field, mainly for its portability. So here's a perfect example of why. Alright, so in here I carry two flash modifiers. These things are cool, by the way, they bend. I'll be doing a talk about these later on. Alright, so let's talk about the cameras. One Sony a6000, 28mm f2.8, or sorry, 20mm f2.8. And then I've got a Nikon D3200 with a 24mm converted infrared. That's my art camera. And then I've got a Sony a6000 with a 60mm Sigma art lens on it. And then I have a Vivitar Series 1 85 1.8, and then I've got two flashes in here, Young Now 560 Mark IIs, goes back there. Alright, let's see here, I've got a Zenitar fisheye, a Nikon 55mm micro mounted on the focal reducer. I've got a Nikon 50mm f1.4, and then I have the 30mm Sigma art lens, and then I've got a Lensbaby Composer Pro 35mm. Let's see here, remote or shutter release, and a flash trigger 603 Mark II for flashes, and a mag light. And then I've got a 12mm f2.8 wide angle. And then I've got a SLR Magic 24mm f1.4 and three filters. And then I've got my Nikon adapter to Sony, and this is actually a tilt adapter. And then I have in here my microphone, batteries, and flash mounts, and memory cards, and I'll leave all that stuff in there because it's not important. So right here I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 lenses, 3 camera bodies, 2 strobes, a remote, a shutter release cable, and 3 filters. And that's what I have on me today. In this bag, when I shot with the D800, I could carry D800, 1 lens, 2 extra lenses, and 2 flashes, and a shutter release, and that was it. So anyway, the portability of these cameras is absolutely phenomenal. And the fact that really good lenses for this camera cost, 80% less than what they would cost for the A7R for full frame. So anyway, I'll get into that later. But that's what's in my bag.